My name's Lindsey. I'm married with 3 children. I'm 42 years old and my youngest child is adopted. We adopted her 3 years ago and she's just started school now. We've got 2 children and we always thought about having another child. But when we saw the advertising for National Adoption Week on GMTV, it made us think, well, maybe we should try and adopt rather than actually have another child ourselves. They said there was such a demand for black families, so we thought, well, we'll just find out and see what happens. So we contacted Essex Council and attended one of their information evenings, and the process started from there. We decided it was for us, so we just kept going with the process. The adoption process, it's quite detailed. They do ask you a lot of information about your personal life and your background, but the social workers are very open and very understanding. They explain everything, that all your details are totally confidential. Some people say the process can take 2-3 years, but for us it was actually very quick, and it was in all a very positive experience. I found out things about myself that I hadn't really thought about in years, so it was quite good in that respect. The social workers were very open, very helpful, they explained everything. We were never left feeling that we didn't know what was happening next or why do you need that information. Everything was explained at every step. Having 2 children already, we were concerned how they would feel affected or how they would be affected by having a younger sibling come in. But they were both we were very open with them from the start. We explained to them what was happening and the situation with adoption and why children need to be adopted. So they were very welcoming to my daughter when she did come into the family. They absolutely loved her from the moment she arrived. My daughter's been with me for 3 years now. She's been a part of our family for 3 years, and she's changed from this tiny little baby almost to this confident little girl, and she is the happiest, most exuberant child. Having her in our family has completed our family. It's just her brothers love her and hate her, as all siblings do. She hates her brothers and loves them at the same time as well, and it's just wonderful to see that she has fitted into our family life so well. For anyone who is even halfway considering adoption would be to contact Essex County Council and just find out when their next information evening is. Start the ball rolling, just find out. There's no harm in asking a few questions. If you find it's not for you, then by all means you can stop and come back to it at a later date when you feel you might be ready for it. Even if you feel it's never going to be right for you, you may know someone else who it is right for, so you could pass the message on to a friend or a relative. But just find out, there's no harm in trying.